I want to tell you a story about somebody else that I spoke to a little while ago. She wanted somebody to give her a meal plan, and it needed to be calorie and macro adjusted for her specific goals, which were building muscle and losing body fat. Now, she wanted to lose around about 20 kilos. So I just got curious about where she was at and what was going on for her in her life. And when we talked, something became very clear very quickly. Her food knowledge was excellent, and on a good day, she was eating beautifully. So it's not like she needed more food knowledge. It's not like she needed to do anything differently with what she was eating. It all looked amazing. She didn't need direction on what to eat. And in fact, a specific meal plan would not have actually been the gap. The problem for her was what was happening when she was stressed or exhausted or emotional. It's that there was so much pressure on her during the day. There was work, there was study, there's exercising like a maniac at the gym, there's managing relationships, complex family dynamics. She could start her day really, really well, and by the evening time, it was all falling apart. Not because she didn't know what to do, but because she was emotionally, mentally, physically exhausted. She was seeing the meal plan as something that would take away the overwhelm and the decision fatigue that she was experiencing at that time of the day. But what we identified is that it didn't matter what was on that plan, because in those moments, it was just that her brain was wanting relief. So this is where things like Uber Eats and having ice cream and the snacks and the chocolate, all of those things become that relief for the brain because she is emotionally and physically exhausted. So a better meal plan is not the gap. It is learning how to be able to manage those symptoms of high stress and a high emotional load. Learning how to process that depletion at the end of a half day without using food. She could have the perfect meal plan, but because she didn't have those skills to be able to manage stress and a depleted nervous system, that plan was never going to be followed anyway. That is the gap. The gap was emotional, it wasn't nutritional.